When I told people I was coming to North Wales, they said, you've got to try the flans. They're better there than anywhere else. Well, I could only find one, and it's a flan dud. No? Welcome to Around the Ground. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Around the Ground. I think it's pronounced Llandudno Town Football Club in North Wales. Let's just look back. There's a covered standing area here, and then one of the seating areas there, 3G pitch, and this is the far end, and there's a covered seating area where we're about to get there, hard standing all the way round. They are at home today against, is it Flint Mountain, I think, in the Welsh Cup, 8 o'clock kickoff. So that's kind of exciting. Look at this, a beautiful evening for late or mid-late October. Flag's not moving, it's warm-ish. It's really pleasant here. So 4 rows of seats behind this goal here. I like the different types of bin. You have some to put your recycling and others to just put your general waste rather than just bags hanging, but you get a long lot of ground, so very much approve of that. Netting, of course, behind the goal here. There's the it's not focusing, the TV tower there, which we'll get to in a minute. It's very impressive. Little nooks and crannies at this place, it's great. So I travelled up this morning, left home at 9, got to Llandudno at 3, I think. I've had a nose around the town, a walk along the promenades at the front, walked all the way along the pier, one of probably the longest pier I've ever walked along. It took at least 10 minutes to get from one end to the other. So much to do on there as well, it's great. One pier of the year, which has a rhyme to it, this year, 2025. That's looking back at where we've just been. Where goals go to die. So North Wales, as I say, some of you who watch the channel regularly will remember I went to Penabont and then Caldicott last year. That was earlier in October. I'm hoping to get to a game tomorrow. Whether that happens or not, we'll wait to see. But if not, then I've got this one in. Here's the dugouts. We'll just have a quick look in there. 2 dugouts are quite far apart, so 2 rows, plenty of seating in there, plastic seats. And then there's another little stand covered area here with 5 rows of seats, all in the club colours, black and white. Excellent. And look at this staircase leading up to the TV tower. Fantastic. One of the best I've seen, I think. See what I mean? Little nooks and crannies that you come in and out. And there's a row of seating there, and then there's more. Another 4 rows there, and we haven't reached the second dugout yet, which is just behind this wooden shack thing ahead of me, which might be a disabled seating area there. As we weave round, there's the second dugout with lots of foliage behind it, and then we'll go up this little gravel path. It's great, I love it here. There's a press area there, 5 seats, isn't that nice? And a single row of seats in front of this VIP area, which is all in darkness, so maybe nobody of any importance is coming today. I'm certainly not important. More goals, and more goals. So from the station, I was staying at a hotel. It's about a 2-minute walk. That's about a 1-minute walk from the promenades. From the hotel to here is only about a 10-minute walk, so it's only about 10 minutes or so from the station if you ever choose to come by public transport. There's the bar, clubhouse. They're all lit up. Quite like these barrels out here. That's a nice touch. And there's picnic tables. Says it's a function room as well. No idea how many they get here. I have to confess that when I finally, it took a long time to choose where in Wales I was going to come, so I had to wait for the Welsh Cup fixtures to come out. And in fact, the second match that I was going to go to tomorrow has fallen by the wayside because one of the teams are involved in the Welsh Cup. So I'm going elsewhere, which hopefully will come off. As I say, if it doesn't, then I've got this one in. And it's been an enjoyable jaunt already. Changing rooms, match officials room in there. And I've just gone by the entrance. We actually pay at the door here. Toilet block ahead of me. So rather than going, there is a turnstile that you go through, but rather than going through a sort of dedicated turnstile, you walk into a room. There's a couple of ladies sitting at a table with a turnstile, selling programmes, 50/50 raffle tickets, and your admission. So that was nice as well. Really love that filming tower up there. It's really big, isn't it? Llandudno Football Club. Pen y Bont, when I went there last year, also had a very similar filming tower to that. It's great. Lots of different gates. It says gate A, what have you. There, a reasonable parking area on the outside. You can't see it because it's dark. When I got here, it was just sort of light enough to see, and hopefully you'll see on the stills if you stay to the end, the hills in the background as well. So I'm not going to see it at its best for that, but the views from the front are stunning. It's a lovely part of the world, it really is, and everybody who I've met. In fact, the guy at the hotel reception shook my hand. I don't think I've ever known that in a hotel before. Immediately put him in my good books. What a nice fella. And it's only 49 quid. You're not expecting the Ritz, but it's absolutely fine. And such a nice welcome. Really looking forward to this evening. I hope you've enjoyed this walk around the grounds. If you have, click on like. If you've hated every minute of it, click on dislike. And then why not subscribe, so all future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Once you've subscribed, click on the little bell. Click on the little bell, you'll wake up in the morning and there'll be 4 big beer barrels in your back garden. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. This is Llandudno Town Football Club.
Give it away.
Great save. Full-time final score: Llandudno 3, Flint Mountain 0. A frenetic first half. Flint Mountain, if anything, had the best of the attacking possession, but never got a meaningful strike on the Llandudno goal throughout the whole game. Llandudno came on strong in the second half and were pulling away as comfortable winners. Worth the admission money just to watch the referee, who was authoritative, kept telling players to shut up. I thought he was absolutely brilliant, and well done to him. Nice place to come and visit. Do come if you can, and a really interesting town too. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon.